Welcome to UNjobs International, a YouTube channel by MindBridge that aims to provide the latest job opportunities available in the United Nations. Our dedicated team handpicks and evaluates the best UN jobs to recommend to our viewers, giving you a chance to contribute to a positive change in the world. Today, we are excited to announce a new job opening at UNICEF Kenya for a temporary appointment in Nairobi, Kenya, at the P4 level, falling under the health category. The selected candidate will be responsible for health-related work. Before I go ahead, I shall encourage you to please like and subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. Let me explain about TA position. Temporary appointments or TA positions are generally made for a specified duration of time, and the contract may be renewed based on performance, availability of funds, and project requirements. The P4 level is typically considered a mid-level position within the UN system, indicating that the selected candidate should have several years of relevant experience and expertise in the field. Working in Nairobi, Kenya, the selected candidate will be responsible for carrying out duties related to health and will work closely with other UN personnel in the area to support the organization's overall goals and objectives. Let me explain UNICEF's support for the malaria response. UNICEF works with the government and partners to provide preventative and curative interventions, including insecticide-treated mosquito nets, indoor residual spraying, and seasonal malaria chemoprophylaxis. UNICEF also prioritizes support for underserved children through integrated community case management and social and behavior change interventions. With its immunization program, UNICEF aims to roll out the malaria vaccine through a zero-dose approach that reaches the most vulnerable communities. The UNICEF is well positioned to mobilize intersectoral programming, identify bottlenecks, and advocate, encourage, and support government leadership in the fight against malaria. Now I would like to discuss the malaria situation in Kenya. Malaria is a significant public health concern in Kenya, with periodic outbreaks occurring over the years. The city has been experiencing an upsurge in malaria cases in recent years. The outbreak is particularly severe in the provinces of Nairobi, Siaya, Homa Bay, Kisumu, Migori, and Busia, where transmission rates are high due to favorable climatic conditions. Nairobi's densely populated slums are particularly vulnerable to the disease due to poor sanitation and limited access to health services. Efforts to combat the outbreak include mass distribution of insecticide-treated bed nets, indoor residual spraying, and community-based case management. However, there's a need for sustained and coordinated efforts to address the root causes of the outbreak and ensure access to quality healthcare services for all. Let me tell you what are the work experiences required for this position. UNICEF provides guidance, technical assistance, and capacity building to offices and priority countries in planning and implementing malaria vaccine introduction. They support countries in developing high-quality Gavi applications and revise national strategies for immunization and malaria control. UNICEF also assists in integrating existing equity data and assessments to ensure high coverage, mobilizing multi-sectoral capacity, and disseminating programmatic guidance. They document experiences, disseminate good practices, and conduct periodic monitoring of countries' progress. UNICEF also participates in regional coordination mechanisms, identifies technical assistance needs, and conducts knowledge-sharing events. They contribute to milestone and grant reporting and maintain a repository of knowledge materials and periodic reports and presentations. Now I would like to explain the educational qualification required for this position. To be considered as an advocate for every child, the ideal candidate must possess an advanced university degree in public health, global international health, health policy, management, health education, pediatric health, epidemiology, or other health-related sciences. She or he should also have a minimum of 8 years of relevant professional work experience in planning, implementing, monitoring, and evaluating immunization programs. Additionally, experience in supporting new vaccine introduction in low and middle-income countries, knowledge of Gavi Alliance and its country support mechanisms, and familiarity with malaria control programs and strategies in a malaria endemic country context would be preferred. Fluency in written and verbal English is required, with knowledge of another official UN language being an added advantage. Now I would like to explain about the key competencies required for this position. The key competencies required for this position are centered on UNICEF's core values and principles. The ideal candidate should possess a strong sense of self-awareness and ethical awareness at level 2, as well as the ability to work collaboratively with others, build and maintain partnerships, and innovate and embrace change, all at level 2. Additionally, the candidate should think and act strategically, have a drive to achieve impactful results, and manage ambiguity and complexity, all at level 2. These competencies are essential for ensuring that the selected candidate can effectively serve the world's most disadvantaged children and align with UNICEF's zero-tolerance policy on conduct that is incompatible with the aims and objectives of the United Nations and UNICEF. The application deadline for the position has been set for May 2, 2023, in accordance with the East Africa Standard Time. It means that all interested candidates must submit their applications on or before this date, keeping in mind the time zone of East Africa Standard Time. Any application received after the deadline will not be considered, and the selection process will move forward with the applicants who have submitted their applications before the deadline. Therefore, it is crucial for potential candidates to keep track of the deadline and ensure that they have submitted a complete application package on time. Thank you for tuning into our YouTube video. If you found it informative and engaging, please consider subscribing to our channel, giving it a thumbs up, and sharing it with your network. Your support is essential in helping us create more informative content, especially for those interested in the new job opening in the UN system. To stay updated with our latest videos, don't forget to hit the notification bell. For further information and to apply online, please visit the UNICEF vacancy section on their website by clicking on the web link provided in the description section below.